I'm showing the safest, beginner-friendly loot locations and the route towards it in this video. This is going to be done on Buried City, a pretty PvP-dominated map due to its close quarters. Now, this is going to be great for any player getting weapons, money, and blueprints if you're lucky. Now, before you even start to go into a match, do this on a day raid, not a night raid. In my experience, day raids are a lot more friendlier. What I mean by that is basically less PvP when you meet someone. Now, just a warning, not all players are friendly, obviously, but sometimes you will meet players that are going the same route as you, so just watch out. Remember, it's not 100% success rate, so just keep that in mind. Now, before I begin with the video, like and subscribe to help my channel out. Now, as you can see, I spawned in and then I immediately rushed to the garage. Since I spawned in super early, I went to the garage because it has a chance to spawn a weapon case, which I got. Now, in the first 2 minutes of me spawning in, I already got a purple weapon, which is crazy. So definitely stop by this garage and breach that door to drop down into this secret little bunker area. Now, we will do multiple runs to see if the loot is consistent in these areas. Now, the next location that literally no one knows about, which is quite decent, is this warehouse near the edge of the map. And you can spawn really close to it. Now, why this warehouse? Because it has a high density of containers to search. I rarely find people here. 99% of the time you won't find a single person here. Now this place has 5 to 6 containers in it. I actually did find a complex gun part in this area, and I did find a stock attachment. Now that was just the first run. I do have another building I want to show you guys, but for my second time going into this warehouse, I actually don't get another epic part, but instead I do get the attachment, the stock attachment. Now the building I didn't show you in the first one is the library building. This place has so much lootables. You want to loot the ground floor first. It has a bunch of cabinets you can open, and you can see here the amount of lockers you can interact with, and you can get some crazy stuff from this. And these lockers are great for high rarity trinkets like the one I just got here, and 80% of the time you will get like a complex gun part or an Exodus part. Now on screen I'll skip and show you all the loot I got from this one building. Now let's see if the secret bunker gives me the same quality loot. Now we're off to a bad start. There's no weapon case, but this one box is insane. Seeing 2 anvils in one box is quite good. This for sure is the most consistent spot on Buried City for good loot. Now my third run, I'm going to go to the warehouse, library and the garage to see if the loot quality holds up. Now this isn't a foolproof method. This guy just shot me for no reason, but luckily he's really bad at the game, so I got the upper hand on him. But there is a Rocketeer inbound, so I'm going to have to run. Now, if you're scared of PvP, the hospital is usually where you're going to find the most people. So I think what happened here is this guy was going to the hospital and didn't want me to steal his loot, so he shot me first. Even though I saw him before he saw me, he decided to shoot me first, which fair enough, but I do get to kill him. Now we do go back to the warehouse to loot these containers to see if the loot holds up. And if you are going to come here, make sure you loot these little containers outside the building. At the end of this run, I'll show you everything I got. Then we go to the library to loot those lockers to see if there's any cool trinkets or any crafting materials. On my third run, I do actually get another trinket, which is great. This library seems like the best area. And if you're gonna loot the library, make sure you go upstairs. There's a whole nother set of lockers for you to loot. And I actually get an Exodus part on the same run. This place doesn't only have lockers in it, it actually has cabinets right next to them. Now we head to the car park, but the door's already been breached. So we just extract. Now for run 4, I'm going to take a different approach. I'm going to do minimal editing so you can see the entire route I take. So we go down here, we actually do get lucky. There is a weapon case here, and we get like some medium-ish loot, and there actually is a guy behind me. So I'm not going to risk it. This is a no PvP run. We're going to minimize the amount of PvP, so just getting out there. We got the weapon case, we got the weapon, and there's a bastion, so we're going to have to run away from there. So I'm going to ping where I want to go next. I think that is the warehouse. Yeah, I'm just going to run. No, it's the library, sorry. We're going to go to the library, see if the lockers have been looted yet. Got stuck in that tree. Okay, we spawn. Okay, we're on this side of the what you call it, library. I do go AFK. I don't know why I go AFK there. I think I was sneezing there. Okay, so this is the part where the lockers are. I don't think it was made clear to you, so I'm going to get these cabinets. See if I get anything good. I did get I think that's an antiseptic. So upstairs, this is where the real stuff is. Fine, I feel like I find better stuff up here, maybe because there is more lockers, I think, up here. Decent loot. We're getting trinkets, sell them off. What we're really here for is the Exodus spot. And yeah, okay, we just found another Exodus spot. So we found a weapon case in this run, and I think we're only like 5 minutes in. This is so good. I think we're just gonna let this one play out to the end. I'm not gonna edit it. You're gonna see the full thing. So my other ones were free loadout. This one I'm actually like upgraded. So I turned that free loadout from my last run. I traded in my free loadout augment to go into the looter. I think it's Mark 1. So I can carry more stuff and get better stuff. So you can kind of snowball by doing this. Because really like minimal risk here. Now I have sped it up so it's faster for you to watch. So I'm not wasting your time. So you can see exactly where I'm going. You don't have to sit through this like painfully boring gameplay. It's just me looting. And we go into the warehouse here. See these cabinets? Cabinet spawns are like randomized. It's not always like 5 or 6. We're just gonna get these cabinets. These are the only cabinets I really get. This is just super quick. Just looking around to see if anything's on the table that I need. Doesn't look like it. I think now, yep. Make sure you go outside and get these little drawers. Rusted, is that rusted tool? I think that is. I know that's for a workbench. You need rusted tools for a workbench. I'm not sure if they sell for much. So that, okay, nothing's in that little shack, by the way. And there you go. I went to the garage, not garage, sorry, car park, warehouse, and library in that one little run. Didn't take too long, and I was gonna get out of here and extract. So if you enjoyed that video, that cheeky little like route I found has some decent loot. So if you enjoyed this video, just like, comment if there's any other routes you want to see. I'm gonna do this on like all the other maps. So yeah.